very, very interesting article in the Mail about chemical weapons in Iraq. And what it's essentially saying there, of course, is that US troops did find chemical weapons, but it was all kept quiet because there were some embarrassing facts associated with these. Please do read this article because you have to read it carefully. Meanings change during the text. So they state categorically that chemical weapons were found. They talk about sarin gas and they talk about mustard gas. And then later on, there is a single line which said, well, actually, the overwhelming majority of the weapons were mustard gas. Well, of course, that is not a weapon of mass destruction. It's got a relatively limited kill zone on the battlefield, to use that unpleasant term. So most of them were mustard gas, and then the embarrassing fact for the Americans was that these had all been created back in the 1980s, and who had helped create these? Oh dear, it just happened to be the American defense industry.
Incredible.
So because the weapons didn't fit the requirement to talk about chemical weapons, weapons of mass destruction, George W. Bush just made sure that that little report was dropped.